Boy,
Boy.
boy.
Boy. Actually, Kratos, we got a girl. Girl. Could you imagine that variation of God of War?
Girl.
Girl.
Gay Kratos. Girl.
Girl.
Girl. Girl, those jeans do not look good on you.
Hello, Boone. Hello, Pikmin.
Hola.
But Kratos, what if they're non-binary? Them.
They, them.
They, them.
That's what happened with they. They were at one point Kratos' sidekick. That's how the nickname came from.
Kratos says respect pronouns. Boy is he him. Girl is she her. They is they them. And Odin is was were. But I'm still here. You haven't gotten to the sequel yet, Kratos. You will be.
Those aren't pronouns. Those are those are parts of those are conjugations of verbs actually. Pushes up glasses.
Why does Odin need glasses when he is missing one eye? What good does it do for the missing eye?
Was I supposed to be Odin there? Is that what we're I was just so nerd correcting.
Well, I mean, Odin
Didn't have to be fucking Odin, bro.
Well, I mean, Odin is also a nerd.
That's true.
Boy, shove Odin in the locker.
Well, I mean, his son is basically Loki, so
Yeah.
that would be accurate. Truly accurate to Norse mythology.
Yeah. And then Brock is just sitting there laughing his ass off.
Specifically Brock Samson.
Yeah.
Like, this has nothing to do with God of War at this point. It's just Brock Samson.
No. Unless we'd make Brock Samson and turn him blue.
I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
Nailed it.
This is the power of improv, everybody. This is what yes anding gets you.
Yeah.
It specifically in hell.
And meanwhile, what's Thor doing this whole time? The god of thunder is good for two things: killing giants and pissing mead.
Thor's busy in Marvel Rivals.
Behold, the god of thunder. It's no one.
Yes.
Actually, you're right. For Thor to be busy in Marvel Rivals, people actually play Thor.
It's true. Everyone's being DPS and stealing my MVP.
Like, most of the time when I'm playing tank, I'm not playing Thor. I'm playing a Doctor Strange.
Yeah, for me, it's either Captain America or the recently released Emma Frost, because she's actually pretty good.
Emma Frost is a support, right? Or
Yeah, she's a Vanguard.
oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, considering my relationship with the comics when it comes to Emma Frost, because fun fact, Emma Frost was the leader of was basically the mentor of the team that was one of my first X-Men comics, Generation X.
And
Yeah.
And apparently this Emma Frost used to be married to Tony Stark.
I'm trying to remember when that happened, because that did happen.
It did.
Yeah, that did happen in the comics. I'm trying to remember when. I think it was after I was reading.
I will say, I think the funniest thing, though, is because Emma Frost is a telepath, when you have interactions with Groot, you can actually hear him talk. Because you're reading his thoughts.
Great. Like, I do know that Emma Frost Generation X was very much post-Hellfire Club. Oh, there you are, you little bitch.
And also, she really loves Jeff the Shark, so much that when he dies, that she gets very sad.
That's based.
It's like, my poor...
That feels very lore accurate.
Yeah. She's like, my poor baby!
Because literally the whole reason for her doing Generation X is because she wanted to teach the younger generation.
Yeah.
So no, that feels incredibly accurate.
Yeah. It's like, I have taken Jeff, he is mine.
If we're getting Emma Frost, when are we getting Jubilee?
I mean, if the, I guess if the leaks are anything to go by, I think we are going to be getting some more X-Men eventually.
Like, I know most of Generation X is not gonna make the fucking roster ever in a million years. But Jubilee would be the one other Generation X member.
I think 3 X-Men, I think we're going to be getting soon. I believe are going to be Jean Grey, Gambit, and Rogue.
Okay, of course Jean Grey, because they put Jean Grey in every video game. Because the gimmick is just too good.
Yeah.
Gambit, I don't know how you make an Overwatch clone without Gambit being somewhere in the cards. Pun very much intended. Oh, I have fucked this up. Well, I got all the things anyway, so.
Meanwhile, it's like, yeah, I'm also just trying to figure out, it's like, man, how would they handle Rogue?
There's a couple of different ways you do that, right? There's a couple of options. You either go the power stealing route, or you go the life draining route.
Speaking of life draining, hello everyone, it is IRL Wars. I'm a PNG tuber, I predominantly do artwork. That's not what we're doing today. We're going through some more God of War, God of Boy, Dad of Boy.
Dad of War.
Exactly, he gets it. So yeah, last time, we went to hell in order to get ourselves something to fix our boy, and we ended up fighting our most favorite boss in the entire game, another troll! But it's okay, we beat him, and then we took his heart, and then we used the things in order to make Atreus feel better. We eventually told him the truth that he is actually a god, and then, now our boy seems to be getting a bit of a big head now. He's going to be very grounded by the end of this journey. He also killed Modi. So now both Magni and Modi are dead, despite the fact in the original Norse mythology, those two survived Ragnarok.
However, Ragnarok is actually the next game, so...
It is, in fact, the next game, so no wonder they didn't survive. I can't believe they died before the event actually happened. Cringe.
Very weak sauce.
Exactly. Very weak sauce. So yeah, now we're gonna continue because
I can't believe they didn't even survive long enough to get to the Fortnite Battle Royale.
Yeah, but now we're gonna continue up to mountain.
Like, anybody trying to give me shit for that, that's exactly what Ragnarok was.
Oh god. I forgot I was dying last part. Boy, hand me an aspirin.
Oh yeah, that looks like not a lot of health.
Yeah. Boy, what is health?
A miserable pile of secrets.
I feel like if a fly lands on me and bites me, I will die from it.
I mean, I guess that depends on if you're getting your... I guess that depends on... Insert joke about healthcare here.
Could you imagine Kratos is just pulling that thing out and then he accidentally runs over his toe? No! Father! That was weak!
My dad's a fucking cuck!
Boy!
Look, you'd be pissed too if your dad was a cuck. I don't know what to...
I mean, Kratos certainly was. I mean, look who his dad was.
Yeah, true. The god of cucks. I would say imagine that video game, but that's not a video game. That's a porno parody of a video game.
Father, there's no one in here anymore. Just you wait, boy. It blows up Atreus. Oh, hold on, actually. I know what I can do with that. Now I can open this thing. Actually, something really funny that, like, I learned when watching the, because the Mythology Guy did a video of, everything, mythologically inaccurate about God of War, and, something really funny is that, so, in Norse mythology, whenever you get, whenever, like, you're laid to rest and your body is buried, they actually put, like, they actually bury you with, like, some of your favorite things and items and whatnot, because it's supposed to be the idea that you can bring those things with you to Valhalla. Meanwhile, Kratos is over here just going through people's graves and taking stuff. So, I just like to imagine somewhere in Valhalla, they're just like, where's all my shit go?
Yeah, I would like to note, the thing number one that's inaccurate about God of War in terms of Norse mythology, Kratos.
Yeah.
Just Kratos.
Yeah, just Kratos.
Yeah.
I was never here.
It's true, he wasn't. That's the whole bit. That's 100% of the bit.
Guess I'll stop what I'm busy with now. Can't guarantee you'll like my work today.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, Atreus did insult him earlier, so.
Yeah. It's been a week or two.
Boy, you are so grounded.
Don't need me anymore, huh?
No. It is very Kratos coded to just walk out after you get what you want.
Yeah.
It's very Kratos coded. Gonna be so real with you. Gonna keep it 100 million.
Finally, I am no longer dying. Oh man, I just want to move this over so I can actually, you know, look at chat better. It's like, well, no shit, Kratos is not in Norse or Greek mythology. I mean, technically, Kratos is
Technically,
inspired by
yeah,
someone in Greek.
he's closer to being actually in Greek mythology than being in Norse mythology.
Yeah. Like,
Like,
so,
he makes sense in Greek mythology, right?
yeah, because like the thing about
Come
Kratos
on,
in
you
this
two.
game
The
is
silence
that
is getting unnerving.
Don't worry
Kratos is
about
based on a
We're focusing.
on a god in Greek mythology known as Kratos. You know, different god and different different origin, but like it is who he is based off of and where his name does come from. Would have been very interesting to meet him in the Greek God of War game.
Who are you? I'm you from the future.
I'm you, but accurate.
Finally.
I'm you from a different timeline.
Boy, the rune.
Boy.
Boy.
Boy. Boy. That's the whole stream. It's just us saying boy over and over
Boy.
again. That's the
Boy,
entire stream. Boy. Boy.
Carve along that.
Boy, I can't fucking read.
What is, I'm not feeling it.
Atreus reads it. We're no strangers to love.
Boy, what does this say? Go fuck yourself. Boy!
Wow.
But that's what it says!
You made it.
Don't get mad at me, get mad at the words on the thing.
Beautiful, isn't it? Well, I remember once.
No.
Brother, look out!
That's a strange thing to remember.
Oh, look at that.
Run, boy! Cross the bridge!
No! I'm a god too! I can do this! Get off him!
Really?
Boy. Don't be a bitch, boy.
Baldur, let him go. Take me instead. I'll do whatever you... Shut up.
All this time, I thought I needed you. But you're just meat. Turns out the boy's the brains.
Boy.
Well,
Well, GG, we failed. No, Jotunheim.
No! You broke the gate! That was our only way to Jotunheim!
Stupid.
Oh wow, that's sad.
Get out of here, boy.
Yes, by all means, Junior, run away. Let Daddy do all the heavy lifting for you.
Ah! Let go!
Calm down, boy. You are not ready for this.
I am ready!
Boy.
And here I thought my family was fucked up.
Ah!
Oh, your father is right, boy. You are far from ready. Now, would you be so kind as to hold this for me? Thank you.
Atreus!
Yo, where does that come from?
Baldur was funny enough, this Baldur actually came to Kratos'
give
house
up?
on this thing. Because like just before we actually met Baldur at the beginning of the game, you can actually hear
Stay away from my son!
Yo, keep it down back there.
I'm trying to drive in.
Or make me turn this around.
Boy.
Yeah. Weak. You won't stop me!
What do you mean? I'm stopping you right now by punching you.
Give him back! Give him back! He's right behind you.
Your dad's a fucking moron.
Bye-bye. I'm taking your dragon now.
Very nice use of shield. That's not how that works, but sure.
I am in fact built different.
Like, I don't know, it would do better for somebody falling from the sky than doing literally nothing.
Who's activated the
I'd imagine.
Hey, I asked you a question.
And I didn't answer, bitch.
Too late. It's locked in! And when the bridge opens, the full weight of Asgard will come crashing down on you. It's over.
Is it? So be it.
Baldur!
No! Listen to me!
Let me out!
Let go of it now or I will kill him. You know I will. What did you do?
Boy!
We're going to Disneyland. Mickey High.
Mickey Heim. Get someone infection.
Boy,
Man, Kingdom Hearts 5 looks wild.
stay still. You will listen to me and not speak a word. I am your father, and you, boy, are not yourself. You are too quick to temper. You are rash, insubordinate, and out of control. This will not stand. You will
Boy, don't those traits sound familiar, Dad?
chosen.
How do you
It's
know?
not too late.
Who told you?
I played the other games, okay?
Boy!
We are here because of you, boy.
I'm a child, of course I played the video games.
They are rated M for mature boy. Well, what are you gonna do? Tell mom?
Yeah, M for mature, unlike you.
Just kicks him off.
Wow, it's cold. This is hell?
Not just hell. Worst place in hell you could have put us.
I see a ship.
Get us there. It only takes
This
us
is
halfway
Kevin
to Tyr's
Spacey's
temple,
area
but at
of
least
hell.
it gets us far from here. For 1,000 mortal lifetimes, the Bridgekeeper kept the living out of this place. But now that you've ripped his heart out, here we are. Funny how it all comes around.
Boy,
Shut the fuck up.
No talk me, Enki. That was unnecessary.
Welcome to God of War.
Oh. Hi there.
Pro tip, look behind you sometimes. Occasionally. Because sometimes there's bad guys. Oh, Atreus is just over here now.
You just left him alone?
I have a bow and arrow, dumbass. That's literally the point of having a bow and arrow.
You gave me.
So I can be at a distance and shoot a motherfucker.
It was me. But we're gods. We can do whatever we
Hey,
want.
just
Turn
in
away,
case you missed
boy.
the last stream we did.
That's what I said to your mother, right before I gave it to her.
It wasn't me.
Nathan
I
Drake,
couldn't have
no.
done that.
do not dwell on those thoughts. Not here.
Yeah,
We must keep moving.
yeah.
What are you gonna do, bitch? Yeah, I killed that guy.
You killed Nathan Drake.
To be fair, deserved.
He knows what he did.
Not like in terms of like it being the same voice actor, but in terms of like murdering Nathan Drake, the character deserved.
Ed, what was that?
Not just the old and sick come to Helheim, so do the criminals. Hell must not draw a distinction between us and those whom these visions are meant to torture.
How do we stop it?
Escape Hell as soon as possible.
I'm not gonna let it bother me. Like you said, Mimir, it was just an illusion. That wasn't me.
No. But it is who you have become of late.
Look, I know I got us into this, but I'll get us out. Whoever I am.
I will get us out. You will follow orders.
But maybe that's not who I am.
It had better be. Now let me focus.
It had better be. That is very dad vibes. It better be. You know what's good for you, boy.
You are grounded.
Very redneck abusive dad.
Let me think.
And I would know about that shit. I forgot that I don't need to fight this boss anymore.
I feel like there would have been several points in the timeline where Kratos would have wanted to kill Atreus. But he cannot. He's trying to be better.
He's trying to not be an abusive father. Trying. How good of a job is he doing?
Again, he's trying.
There's definitely efforts being made.
And just come Ragnarok, his character arc will come full circle.
Right. Like, he's not being physically abused.
No. It's just, you know, this is obviously just an instance of, like, you know, he's in an area that he's not the most familiar with. Because, you know, he wasn't actually able to raise a child after killing them.
And, like, the thing is, like, there is some degree to which he is spitting facts.
Yeah.
He's just doing it in a dickish way because he doesn't know how to... He doesn't have proper communication.
No.
He was not raised with communication skills. His communication skills were to communicate his blade through people's skulls.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Basically, just mostly taught in the arms of war and not through social interaction.
Okay, I know there's got to be a second thing for Wind of Hell here. Because it's not going to let me just transfer that one to the other one, because I need to get both of them lit up.
How did I not know there was a... Anyway. Might as well do this. Ah, I see.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Can't feel my fingers.
Maybe both wind traps need to be filled?
Thank you, Mimi, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
Thank you for your commentary.
Thank you for your fucking pointless commentary.
Look, man, I'm just trying to fill in the commentary here.
I could always tell you another story. Tell me his story. Well, he was once alive, and now you killed him.
Again.
Yeah, that's Kratos' favorite story.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
There once was a guy who was alive. Then he met Kratos.
and now he is in hell. Again. He is in super hell.
Yo, I can't wait for God of War Super Hell. That's gonna be epic.
I know. I'm still remembering what the original pitch for God of War 3 was. Because David Jaffe just decided he was going to have, like, the most big-brained idea for the final installment.
Was it super hell?
No, but, basically, you kill Zeus in the first 5 minutes of the game.
And then what?
And then, after that, Kratos apparently meets every version of himself from the other mythologies, and then they all start to destroy every other mythology until eventually surrendering to Christianity.
You had me until surrendering to Christianity.
David Jaffe, everyone!
Like...
Because my religion, am I right?
Oh my god. Where do I fucking start with that shit?
And then it's like, and now you know why, after God of War 2, David Jaffe is not on the team anymore.
I would prefer it if, with that kind of writing, he wasn't on any team.
It's okay. He now has an entire room in Metroid Dread named after him.
God. Sometimes there are people that have good ideas, but they need to be tempered because they also have bad ideas. They need to be controlled.
Kratos control them.
Like, people like David Jaffe are the reason that producers exist.
Yeah.
Like...
Miss Maniac in the chat, help. I've been getting harassed by a mariachi band who's composed of 3 at the same time. Did someone say birthday?
It was me. I said birthday. I'm the one who said it.
Boone is the mariachi guy.
I am the entire... I am all 3 mariachi guys.
It's like, Christ, they found me.
I bet you didn't even know that I could play the mariachi. You see, the joke there is that a mariachi is not an instrument.
Boy, what is this mariachi? And why are they telling me happy birthday? Well, you see, Father, they are they are known as them. Will something change if I take that and put it in the other one? I feel like... Yeah, because, like, I'm not seeing any other, like, windows.
Imagine being the God of War Ragnarok.
I am the god of war, not the god of puzzles.
You know who probably is the God of puzzles? Your son.
Oh, next puzzle now. Whatever. Oi.
Do you want to become the god of getting of getting the belt, boy? That hit a little bit too. That was a little bit too close to home.
Boy, I am sorry. I do not know what came over me.
Do you? No. What would have been hit way too close to home is do you want to become the god of getting the switch from the backyard, boy? That would have been hitting too close.
But Father, I already have a Switch. The Switch 2, though, is a different story. Boy!
Those gears up there. Could we jam a door open, maybe?
Where?
Oh, this one?
Oh.
Wait.
I am mildly bothered by some of the Switch 2 stuff. Some of it is like, yeah, sure. Some of it is not. Like, the question I have to ask myself when it comes to the price specifically is, when it comes to the price of the console, are you getting the value of the technology, right?
Yeah.
That's the key thing. And I can honestly say, when it comes to the Switch 2, I'd have to look at the specs a little bit closer. When it comes to the actual, like, console itself, yeah, sure. It's actually a pretty respectable price. It's, like, more than what we're used to paying for Nintendo consoles.
Okay.
But it's in line with consoles. It's in line with computers that play games. But then the question becomes about the games.
Yeah.
Okay. Why are we charging $80? Why are we charging $70 for the secondary titles?
No.
Like,
nice.
now, I feel like if the game is like winds up worth the price, that's a little different. But the issue is, we don't fucking know if it's gonna be.
Yeah, that is the other thing. I will say though, man, I can't believe Nintendo are getting their own Bloodborne.
True. On which game is that? That's gonna be their own. Ah,
Yeah, because that's gonna be exclusive to the Switch too.
I see.
Wait, I think I see Baldur up ahead.
Well, maybe-
Boy.
Boy, do you think I can hit him from here? Wow, it won't even let me throw it. What was that? Ah! Got his head clean off.
No, I would never
Stay out of sight.
This.
Listen.
You had no right.
I had every right. I am your mother.
You had no right, witch. I can't taste. I can't smell. I can't even feel the temperature of this room. Feasting, drinking, women, it's all gone.
You will never
God.
have to feel pain again. Death has no power over you now. You would rather die?
And never feel again? Yes. Yes. I would rather die.
Yes.
Take it away, Mom.
I can't.
Please, please, please take it away.
It doesn't work like that. Son, trust me, in time, you will
Come on.
That is a very nice way to incorporate the backstory.
It is.
Yes. I won't. Come on. Come on. You ruined my life.
Honey, we can figure this out. I promise. Trust me. I know how to.
No, if you can't. Come on!
Cow.
I never want to see you again.
Is that a child sticking his head up over there?
Never.
Boy, head down.
What you did to me. What you did to me! Ah!
Freya is his mother. Why did you keep this from us, Head?
Would you believe it slipped my mind?
I would not.
I'm at a loss. I assure you have no reason to keep such a thing a secret.
There's the boat. We will speak more of this soon.
Before, but speak of it on a boat because reasons.
I am on a boat.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat.
Take a good hard look at this motherfucking boat.
Hold on first. What is in here? Go over here. We just find Baldur over here. You really
Never.
are stupid.
Never foresaw being on a boat.
Wait, boy. What is that boat made of? It looks like fingernails and toenails. We are not getting on that boat.
I hope you guys enjoyed my rendition of Kratos Sings Lonely Island. Tune in next week for I Just Had Sex.
Bonk.
Bonk! You are in ouchie land, my friend.
I am. Not anymore.
And you're back.
Kratos angry.
Such chaos. I will have much to do after I kill.
We must hurry.
I will do my taxes after you are slain.
Wait, we have taxes.
Kratos do not pay taxes. I kill the god of taxes.
Oh, really? What's that again?
I believe that canonically happened in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale.
I find it so funny they actually did make that king canon.
Yeah, I heard you fought a rapping dog. We don't talk about that.
What about a fat princess? I said we do not talk about it.
We don't speak at that tournament. It was stupid, like your mother.
They kept nerfing the sack boy for no reason.
God, can you imagine if that game was actually successful? Can you imagine what kind of world we would live in?
Yeah, like imagine if it was enough to get a sequel. It's like, all right, who's gonna be in this one now?
Who are we adding to this one? I don't think Nathan Drake was in the original one.
Yeah, he was.
He was? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he was actually rivals with Sly Cooper.
That makes perfect sense.
I still think the craziest one though was Kratos' rival being Sweet Tooth.
If you think about, if you understand who Sweet Tooth is as a character, that makes sense.
I mean, yeah, like like some of the relationships with the people behind Twisted Metal and God of War, that does make sense. But it's just still such a funny concept, though.
Was Jack in that one? Because I know Jack was in some of the crossover games, but not all of them.
Wait. Jack and Daxter, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, he was. And, of course, his rival was Ratchet and Clank, because it couldn't be anyone else.
Yes. Right. See, the thing is, I think part of what would happen is that it would revive some of the series that were in that game.
Not entirely sure this is seaworthy.
She will do.
Because if you think about it, what's part of the reason Fire Emblem is successful in the West?
Yeah.
What's part of the reason
Space to
people,
work.
more people give a shit about Earthbound? Exactly.
So, Dante, we're never getting one of free if you want to know.
Yep.
Like, imagine if they had done the sequel and they got, like, Dante in it.
Yeah.
You know, Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Yeah. Also, hello there, Jack.
Hello, Jen.
Yeah, but you see, listen, PlayStation All-Stars did have a Dante. It was just a different guy.
Wait. Which Dante was in PlayStation All-Stars? Oh, right!
Yeah, DMC Dante.
Right. Imagine if they put both Dantes in the sequel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And then it's like like the two of them just look at each other. What the hell is this?
They're just like, what the fuck are you?
Virgil,
And
are
they
you
both- and they
cosplaying
both-
as me?
And both of them say at the same time, "I'm you, but cooler." No, you're not. It's just, and it's just back and forth like that. It's just back and forth like that over and over again. I honestly think DMC could have worked if they didn't make fun of the fans.
Yeah.
And, like, what's especially bad is they put that joke in there about, like, white hair? No, never. I'd never do that. And, like, part of the bit to it is if you later in the game, he does get Devil Trigger mode, which gives him white hair.
Yeah.
And, like,
yes, we're talking about the reboot.
Yeah.
yeah, and, like, part of that joke was that it was a Chekhov's gun for later. I understand that because I, you know, actually ended up seeing where that game went. But at the same time, you understand exactly why it pissed people off enough where they really did not want to give it that chance.
Yeah. Yeah. Also didn't help too that the people behind it, you know, some of the remarks they were even making about Dante's look, primarily when it came to 4, where it's like, oh, the dude looks like a gay cowboy.
Yeah, meanwhile,
Yes,
Devil May
that's the
Cry
point.
5.
Yes, that's the point.
Meanwhile, Devil
He
May Cry
should
5.
look like a
Just
gay
bear in
cowboy.
mind, this boat can only take us part of the way. Tyr's
And have
temple
him
is near the
dance
top of
like
a
Michael
tremendous
Jackson, too.
waterfall, which,
Why not?
sadly, we are downstream. That means
Him
even if we
looking
get there
like a gay
intact,
cowboy
we'd
is
still
part
need to
of the
sail
appeal.
up a waterfall somehow.
The Vanir built the greatest ship that ever was, and it can fly.
Skidbladnir? Yeah, because it was designed to fly. This was not.
But that's just it. You can
Nevertheless,
do the
this
reboot
is
where
the
like
boat
you
we
do a
have.
different look to change sort of the direction of the character without shitting on the old direction.
Yeah.
It's like the old direction's cool, but we
Perhaps
actually
the
want to go in
biggest
this different
iceberg I've
direction for
ever
this
seen.
version.
At least
That's it. That's all you have to say.
What now?
Just fucking be like, it's good, but we want to do something different. That's why we're doing a reboot instead of a sequel.
Yeah. Well, we hit an iceberg, so I'm sorry, boy. Our journey is done.
And
Oh
I do think that it's like very possible that it could be that it still wouldn't have gone over very well.
Just watch.
But you stand a much better chance of people receiving it well.
Yeah.
They're pulling the sails down? But how are they gonna catch the wind?
I still love the fact that the makers of Devil May Cry 5 heard that line, like, he looks like a gay cowboy, and they were like,
The heat from the fires.
hold that thought, let us cook.
Speaking of Chekhov's...
It's like, oh, that looks like a gay cowboy. Okay, hold my beer.
Yeah. So, oh wait, speaking of Chekhov's gun, we just did something of the sort.
Not for long. Stay with the boat.
I can't believe it. You just made a huge sky lantern.
I learned it from watching you, boy. Give me.
I will just never not be mad at when studios do the game dirty, and that's part of the reason that people hate the game. Like,
I will be that person. I did play the reboot. Like,
yeah.
the gameplay itself wasn't, it was mediocre at best.
Our ship's lodged on this boat.
Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. Like,
I
it just
said
felt
stay
like,
on the boat.
okay, this is just,
Staying on the boat.
weapons have cooldown modes now.
Yeah. I think if they'd have, they could have done better with that. I agree with you there. But I honestly do think that part of it is the reception of the game and not like, or how you know.
I will say the one mechanic I actually did like was like you could switch between devil weapons and angel weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Which I thought that was a really cool concept, but it's like, you guys kind of made it mediocre though.
There were good ideas, but like some of them were not executed as well as they could have been. And like the problem is like all of those ideas get abandoned because it's like, well, everybody shit on this game. It has not. It totally can't have anything to do with their marketing. Our marketing, for the game, insulting the audience. So, you know, maybe it's just because all of our new mechanics were hated, like every single one.
Do you think... Is this something wrong with us? No, it's the kids who are wrong.
It's not even that. It's literally that they're like there's something wrong with us, but it's not the thing that you actually. They're admitting that they're wrong about something, but it's not the thing that they should be admitting they're wrong about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'll also give it some credit. Like, there's some parts of the story it was kind of, but it's like I actually like that concept of the story where there was like, oh, demons are making humans drink this poisonous drink that's turning them into zombies or some shit like that. I liked that idea. I thought that was kind of neat.
This is part of the reason why when I do criticism, I do want to point out like positive things about something, even if I fucking hate a bunch of the other shit.
Yeah.
Because I want the criticism to be more nuanced. And that's just it. If more people would give the nuance, if more people would be willing to say the nuanced thing, then we'd probably end up with better products overall. Instead of what the studios wind up seeing from that ends up being, well, we're going to scrap this thing that you like because there's aspects of it that you don't like.
I mean,
that's what they end up doing. That's what they end up doing. When you don't give the nuance, then don't be surprised when they come up with an unnuanced solution for when you say you don't like something.
Exactly.
In other words, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Like, credit where credit's due. I think the plot was okay. Like, it wasn't the best, but I did like the tailspin on it. It's just...
And it has been a while since I played that. For very good reasons.
Yeah.
Because it's just, well, it's completely irrelevant now.
Yeah.
I think if I ever wanted to do a review, I would probably... But I'd have to rebuy it, because I had it, like, on Xbox, and my Xbox don't work.
Oh, no.
And I'd probably want to have it on, like, Steam anyway, so...
Icarus Storm?
I didn't know Pit from Super Smash Bros. Was in this game.
Boone, go to your room.
I'm in my room.
Well, go to your other room.
I'm using headphones, so...
So no.
So no.
You cannot make me.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Let me... Alright, then I will put you in a box, and I will send you to Moldova with no money and no shoes.
Then I will get jobs. Smile.
I love job.
But can you speak Romanian? That is the question.
No, however, comma, there probably would be good jobs for an English speaker there.
Oh my god.
Like, all I gotta do is show up at the embassy and say, hey, this crazy bitch, like, dropped me off here with, like, no shoes. And, like, stole my passport. And they'll be like, oh, okay, give us some contact information and we'll help work that out for you.
Meanwhile, me enjoying Romania, despite knowing what it is, I don't care. It's fun, and it's goth, and it's classic.
Well, it's not so much Romania that would be the thing.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just kind of stumped.
This ship's stuck on this bridge over here.
Ah, yes, a gamer's worst nightmare, being stuck.
That too.
It's like the water temple, but worse.
Nah, this isn't Water Temple, Dad. I just know I am missing something. He's like, I know this is how you get back down, but it's like, obviously there's something that I need to be able to hit in order for me to get this thing going. I'm just not seeing what.
Boy, help me!
You told me to stay on the boat. Boy! Boy, the streamer is stupid. Wait, what? Streamer? What do you mean streamer? Look, boy. And they both just look at the camera.
Ralph's sitting there like, hi.
Why are you looking at me for?
Because you're an idiot.
You are making my boy stupid. Play
But I'm playing you, not the boy!
Play harder.
Get good, Scrubby Lord.
I'm not just remembering the God of War 1 Easter egg where, like, if you actually could, like, you can actually get a phone number you can call, and it gives you an automated message where Kratos is talking to you, and then suddenly David Jaffe is there, and he kills David Jaffe.
Good. After what you told me about the original idea for God of War 3, good.
I'm stuck on this bridge over here.
Something on the bridge over there.
Yeah. Yes.
Somewhat. So we're done. We're done.
So
Great.
I'd imagine you have now reached the point where you're being given hints by the game.
Yeah. And oh, hold on.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
But I am down here. Oh,
You probably need to fight.
Yeah, it's a goddamn Reaver.
I see. They teleport to cut off your combo. That's what's annoying.
Can I get
Oh
out
my
of
god! Jesus! Oh, there were two of them.
Yep.
You have any kind of block button in this game?
I do. It's just, truth be told, a lot of times, because I play Black Myth Wukong so much, I keep forgetting I can do that. Because you can't block in that game.
We need to talk, bro.
Right.
You do realize it's over, don't you? Even if we make it back to Midgard, you and Baldur destroyed the only gate to Jotunheim. We are out of options. And that boy up there,
If he comes in.
he's in 9 kinds of pain. His head's turned so far around.
Atreus is not your concern.
Well, he might become everyone's concern if you don't do something. You don't have to be the smartest man in the world to see that.
That is the exact same mistake you made the first time. I didn't want to tell you to move forward because I thought it'd be really funny.
I truly am not the smartest man alive, Amir.
This is why I fear Realm playing a barbarian one of these days.
Atreus,
I can help?
together now.
Hold B to lift rock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all just Kratos. He's doing this to make Atreus at least feel useful.
We did it. We're free.
Wait, my axe.
We are going to get out of here.
Got it.
Grace me, Father. It is time to end this.
Yes,
Huh.
my son.
TC Carson
It
sounding
is
a lot like
time.
Christopher Judge.
No,
It's that voice again. Do you know who that is?
I do not know.
I think he does. I think he knows. I think he knows who that is.
Atreus, what
Hold on!
is brown and sticky? A stick. I hate educators who take steps to avoid them.
I love Christopher Judge dad jokes. No.
Man, I didn't know we were playing Soul Calibur.
Oh damn! You yeeted that one guy off the boat.
No, off the boat.
Get out of here.
Goodbye.
Oh God, an angry Kratos.
You know that would probably be my reaction. You'd be like, "Oh fuck this shit, I'm out." I will swim before I fight him.
And that
I will swim in hell.
And that guy there was the smartest guy in all of North.
Odin, why did you tell me this guy was the freaking god of war?
He's the what?
Fire's out! Starboard!
The guy who eliminated the Greek pantheon.
Meanwhile, Odin having no clue what you're fucking what he's fucking talking about.
They killed
Harpoon!
gods. That's all you need to know.
Free us.
Also, one of them has a talking. Also, he has a talking head.
Wait, that's my talking head.
Fuck off!
Yeah, everybody knows that's famous Magic the Gathering character, Momir Vig. It's not, but Momir Vig is a thing. So the funny joke. And his name is Momir, and Momir Vig, and comedy.
He's funny.
I make it.
I make funny.
See, your father can be funny.
Ed, how long before we reach the temple?
Yeah, it's freezing.
As long as we maintain this speed and those fires don't go out, we should be there in no time, lad.
What do you get when you cross an axe and a Valkyrie? A dead Valkyrie.
I don't know, considering how tough they are in this game, I'm pretty sure it's just a dead Kratos.
Dousing the fire! Starboard!
Oh, so you're just not good enough yet. Got it.
Behind you! Look out!
God, imagine that we actually.
Oh my God, not this again!
The fire's out! Let's go!
God, after this thing, Calpine, we actually meet the Calpine gods and wrap it up.
Knocking this one down!
Considering where y'all are at in that story, do you really think that's likely?
No.
Behind you, brother!
Oh.
Oh, you died.
Go to
Don't let the fires go out.
Go to Super Jet.
Meets the doom guy down there. Hey, how's it going? Hey, wanna kill some demons?
Got him!
So,
They're dousing the fire! Starboard!
so no head.
No.
Fire!
Bye.
You are the weakest thing. Goodbye.
Fire's out! One time!
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You were getting combo. Okay. Fire. They're putting out the other fire.
What you left? From behind.
You never listen, do you, lad? It's always a split second leap,
What the
though.
heck?
The fires went out.
Hey. I do not like this boat.
Yeah, you need to be keeping your eyes on the fires, like, pretty much always, because they're going to attack those first. Like, they're probably going to attack them before they attack you.
No. I live in
I think what would be best is to pretty much always keep yourself between the two fires.
Hey, no. All that.
The fire is too bright.
Good. Jump off the ship. You are not welcome.
Left flank.
Keep it right.
Left side.
Excuse you? What are you doing? What do you think you're doing?
Left side, brother.
I just got done killing you. Stop blowing holes in the ship.
Stop blowing holes in me ship! pantheon.
I need happy stone. And also money.
Money is like happy stone. Different
I
kind
may
of
be a-
happy stone.
I may be a god of war, but I also need money. How can I destroy things if I can't upgrade my weapons? I need money for that.
Who is the god
Amir,
of capitalism?
how's the fire staying lit?
Would you believe?
You
Magic?
kind of murdered him. It was
Or
Hermes.
those blades?
These blades are magic.
Also, technically, Hades also is considered a god of wealth, believe it or not.
Also, who is steering the ship?
You're...
Magic.
You live up there!
It's your sheer force of will, Dad. That's what it is.
Get married.
Very nice parry.
Excuse you, do you have ideas? Not happy. Five.
Yeet, skeet, delete.
Stop it. You know what? Summon the pigs.
The pigs have been summoned. You did it.
No, no it isn't.
Watch your back! More harpoons!
Wow, the boat's been harpooned!
Oh boy, in Organ.
Right side!
Okay, time for some fun.
Don't step out onto the bow!
But we need to lose that harpoon!
Boy, hit them harder!
Oh sure, with what?
It is time.
Are you sure this is a boat?
Look around at what you have done.
Been a long time, Zeus.
He hurled. Here's the end of God of War 3.
Dad, what's going
Come on,
on?
we gotta go.
Oh,
You saw.
There's no time. Look.
flashbacks.
Yo, what up?
Oh, my flaming Vemos, lad.
Jump.
That's a situation where I think the shield actually does it for the fall. Because you're either going to go through something, etc., etc.
That was your plan? You're both cracked!
We are leaving this realm. Now.
As long as we didn't wreck our way back.
I am never taking you to anywhere again.
What about to the store? No.
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 I hate to know what you would do in the aisle.
This is Odin's. I'd recognize his atrocious taste anywhere.
Lots of gold. I didn't know that Odin was Donald Trump.
Lots of.
Oh my god. Hey, maybe one of those scrolls contains the hidden knowledge of how to cure all diseases. No, we don't need that.
I just imagine Kratos punching somebody's desk and Mimir just has the biggest smile on his face. Yeah, destroy more of Odin's shit.
Look at that. It's the missing panel about Tyr. Odin must have stolen it. But why?
He always has his reasons. Might I have a look?
Here.
Wow, this is most unexpected.
Why?
Oh,
What does it
god.
mean?
I haven't the foggiest. Isn't that unexpected?
Head.
Look, clearly that's Tyr. Tablets,
I was joking!
perhaps magically. But what's that to do with the giants that they should devote a shrine to it? I'm afraid that is none too clear.
What are those runes in the corners?
Not runes.
Hey, look, that's the Omega
Symbols
symbol.
from different lands. They mean
War.
aye.
How do
No.
you...
This one I know too well.
That's the Omega symbol from the logo.
Yep.
It's-
His eyes. They are jewels. Like yours.
No doubt signifying the gift of sight the giants granted us. Give me a closer look. Interesting.
This is very stupid.
Very interesting.
I think we're underestimating how stupid this is.
Plans concealed by Tyr so none could access but him, and those few others the giants trusted. And right under Odin's nose, I did promise I'd get you to Jotunheim.
What do you mean, Head? You said we were out of options.
Don't you see, brother? Odin never gave up hope, and neither should we. He knew there was a clue in here, but we're the ones who found it. These plans are for a key to some chamber Tyr's kept hidden. I don't know where it's leading or what we'll find, but it's a path.
How do we make this key?
I suggest we ask a dwarf.
Damn it.
That symbol on the temple door. It's a bunch of runes together.
I fucking hate
Peace.
short people.
Unity. Hope.
He says in
Other
front
things
of his
too.
son.
Tyr's own design. He made this door himself.
But yeah, no, these symbols here, they don't mean war.
They don't.
No. I can't believe it. Kratos doesn't even understand his own language. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of those symbols have any correlation with war whatsoever in their names.
They don't.
Yeah. Not a single one of them.
Granted, if you want to get a little meta, though, the Omega symbol has been associated with God of War for, like, ever since the series' inception.
Before, when you saw,
I didn't see
Yeah,
anything.
but, like, it's not a
did
symbol
not
for
see me
war.
with someone.
No, it isn't.
And like, the Omega symbol, like, part of the reason they used it is that, like, it symbolized, like,
Can we
the
go?
end.
It did.
Yes. Very well.
Yeah,
Ah,
I was
yes.
just merely saying, like,
Alright,
if you
let's
want to
get back
look
to
at it at a
Midgard and
meta
see about
sense,
making that
it is a
key.
symbol you
Yeah,
see
no.
in,
Where's
like,
that
every
dwarf?
title of God of War, because it's part of the logo.
Well, yeah, it makes sense in that regard, where basically, in this version of Greek mythology that is based on Kratos, that is a symbol for war.
Yeah, it's just, if we're
But
talking...
like the others have no fucking indication whatsoever
No, they don't.
within real life or within the series that they should be symbols for war, other than they're showing at the same time as the other symbol that this series is associated with war.
Yeah. That being said, though, it does confirm one thing where apparently they stated that every mythology in God of War is canon.
Which
Now, head.
kind of makes
Why
sense
did
for
you
the
not tell
direction
us
they're
Baldur
going
is the
with
son of
this.
He is. It's
But
shocking
is
every time I
but
hear
this
it.
is way
And yet,
better than what
obviously, I
David
know
Jaffe
it.
had.
When I think about Baldur and
Hold on, I love
Freya.
this bit.
Mimir?
Yes, lad.
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Ed, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Baldur's weakness.
Mimir,
Yes, lad?
you just said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
See, so back when Freya was reviving his head, there actually was like a little bit of a thing that she added to her rune spell, which people have thought that, that was probably her actually, charming Mimir, so he could never reveal what Baldur's weakness was.
His weakness is gates. We all know that.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it. Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut
Jesus,
your
okay.
mouth. Is that... Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there.
Oh, he had to suck
Let's
dick.
do
Okay.
this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch this.
Character development.
Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
You don't need to. I triple quenched it with Draugr oil. See?
How inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick.
Clever little
is it?
beaver.
No, it's not.
That's a nickname.
Yeah.
Sindri doesn't want to curse.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this.
How dare he resist arrest? Clearly, we must execute him.
Okay, B-boy, I guess we can read off the Jade Emperor's crimes after
quit
this.
your grinning. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brand looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out,
Ah!
Francis. You're gonna get me. All
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
You're not answering our question.
Yeah, I'm not.
No.
I don't want to touch his hand. It's messy.
Get alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If you're smart, you'll find him. All right, what'd you break?
But yeah, we can in fact upgrade this now.
One of these days, you're gonna tell me who made those beauties.
No, I will not.
You don't want to know.
You really don't want to know.
Well, you have plenty of money. You just don't have the other things.
Yeah.
I'm
And
going to
that's
get
just
food.
a straight
I'll be right
upgrade.
back.
Yeah, there you go.
Wear it proudly, you some bitch.
I love Brock.
Wear it proudly, you some bitch.
So many that give me negative numbers. Alright, but anyway, since the ads are over, I have a redeem. We have to read off the Jade Emperor's crimes. And currently, the Jade Emperor is charged with punished Pigsy for doing nothing wrong, claimed ownership of every diamond in the world. He used AI to make fade art of Wukong, make everyone else watch unskippable ads. Punished Chunga for literally no reason. Literally everything Charizard has done. Is holding the caveman hostage. Asked Hu Yi to kill 9 sons but got angry when he did kill them. Thinks Pokemon Soul Silver is mid. Delayed the Twitch app notifications to Realm streams. Stole my waifu and my husbandos. He made it look like the streamer was lying. Planted the invisible walls on Realm and Marvel Rivals. Being part of Hydra. Supports Namor's advances on Invisible Woman. Just existing. Puts ads up as Brian was trying to tell us how CC is. And that's it. That list is still growing.
Hang on.
Yeah, look at Dan.
Hang
No,
on.
that's outrageous. Are you kidding?
Okay, we can do that.
Made Castorus's global passive.
God, so cringe.
For those who don't know, Castorus is a character in Honkai Star Rail, and she has the ability, even if she's not in the party, if you just have her on your account, you can revive a character. Like when one or more characters go down, they get revived. They don't actually get healed, so you do have to heal them in order for them to stay up. But they get a revive.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
But the fact that it's an ability that works with the character not even in the party is one of the big issues.
Hello.
And I'd say there's some, and I don't think Castorus's global passive is like problematic just in a vacuum. But you can't just pretend it's only going to be in a vacuum with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people are coping and trying to pretend that, but they're stupid.
Why would they do that?
Because they're stupid.
Nothing I can put on the boy though. But skills though, we have a lot of experience we can spend, and more cool things to get. That's all I can upgrade for the Blades of Chaos. I'm going to throw a rock at them.
It's a big rock, though.
It is a big rock.
It's not just a boulder, it's a rock.
Oh my god. But I'm gonna share this to you privately, it's hilarious.
Yeah, I think I'll get some upgrades for the boy.
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 What boy would you like
Boy.
to play?
Boy.
And now I am broke in terms of XP.
I'm reading Jen's thing. Oh my god. Yeah. I can't believe it. The most lore accurate
Now we just need
thing.
to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
I figured you would enjoy that.
Boy, watch this trick.
That was cool, but can you see why kids love the cinnamon toast taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
You can't even say it, boy. I got the lizard.
It's because I keep wanting to say cinnamon toast taste, but it's cinnamon sugary taste.
I don't think we should disturb Jormungandr without some reason.
I have a reason. Blow the horn. Then what do you want, Kratos? Hello.
Hi.
I've come to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
just eats Kratos
Yeets
right
into yeets Kratos into the sun.
Well, this is a fine mess I found myself in.
What the fuck is a car?
Well,
hello, this is Tim from Microsoft Tech Support. We detected a problem with your computer.
You're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
Boy,
Let's
you're so
take our
excited
time.
about this nice stuff.
Let's take our time and just look around.
Come here. You never told us what
It's not like I'm
Magdalene
dying.
Oh, yes. Well, what happened after Hrungnir fell slain upon Thor was that nobody in the court could get the stone body off of him. Thor was no use at this point. His brain rattled, his breath shallow, but none of Odin's men were nearly strong enough to help. Then enter little Magni and Modi, no taller than shrubs. And while nobody but myself was looking, they flipped over Hrungnir's corpse and freed their father. Magni, being blonder, got all the credit, and Modi remained bitter about it from that day to the end, which I don't need to tell you
Did
about.
they say that one of them got... I'm sorry, did they say one of them got all the credit because they were more blonde?
Yes.
Yes.
Lamau.
That dragon, it's Baldur.
Sure.
Isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
Sure.
It was very heroic.
If only you were conscious of it, lad. It was real fun.
Oh. There's the guy in the cage over there.
Keep just counseling someone in the cage.
Help!
Help.
I was locked in here. They said something about a car extended warranty. Oh, they got you with that too, huh?
Zan. That sucks, broski.
You know, you want to know something hilarious I just realized?
Yeah.
Okay, I know I saw
Since
something.
we're technically,
Freya did
since
say the
God
Jotunheim
War
Round Tower was missing
has
from
all
Blake.
pantheons canon
But
to
maybe
them,
only
right?
kinda?
Very strange indeed.
That means if we go to Arabian mythology, we can technically go kill Hoopa.
Fuck you.
Fucking Hoopa.
What's that down there?
I don't know. Why do you not take a look? He takes the trays off the boat.
Swim, boy.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Okay, well, I also... Oh, okay, yeah, there's one also hiding behind this thing. I gotta bring it down, though. Oh.
How involved with these enemies?
Ah, shit.
When he raises his sword like that, normally it's a good idea to dodge.
No, it isn't. I can take it.
I'm a fucking barbarian. I can take it.
See, when I said normally it's a good idea to dodge,
Hit yet?
I meant dodge, like not get hit.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
No, that's what you want.
Have you considered not getting hit?
That is...
Almost ready.
Come on, get up, brother.
No.
See, this is why it's typically more tactically advantageous to not get hit.
True.
Duly noted.
Enemies ahead.
Yeah, just a small word of advice. Die less.
Oh god.
What might say is I have to get good, but
So how are we gonna get out of here? What's the plan? Well, the plan is just to not die. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, the plan is dodge things.
Not yet.
They're on the stairs.
Ready to go now.
I got one.
know, whatever, man.
Yeah, that's I can't dodge on this narrow stairway. Get me out of here. I got him. That was all me.
Is it me? Or are they getting tougher to beat?
They have a bigger number by them. So I gotta bring that down. Damn it, I can't burn the grass. I can do this. Now what?
Look, congratulations, you just made it to this one area, brother.
Oh, hold on. No, hold on. I gotta, I gotta move the stream itself just a little bit, just so I can actually read the entire chat, because part of it got cut off on the game. Boy, what did you do to my weapon? I cleaned them with OxyClean. You what? Why would you do that? Oh, hold on. There's a raven over there.
Bad.
Can I hit it from here though? Almost.
Almost.
Almost got it. Odin's gonna be feeling this one.
At least it's not self.
I think you had the right angle, but the wrong timing.
Got it. Ah! Just own it up in Asgard's like, who keeps doing that?
Sir, I think you have a good. That's that freaking Kratos.
It's fucking baldy bitch.
I really hate that guy.
Go back up.
Is there a chain on the other side? No.
I will have to check. Probably something. Okay, so I have to use something to blow some of this up. I don't. Yeah, no. I need something that can actually blow that up. Because Kratos can't just rip it apart with his super strength.
Will fire work on it?
I don't think so, because like that's not Hell Branch.
Okay.
Yeah.
It might be something we just. It might be some other element we don't have yet.
Yeah. Well, normally what we're supposed to do with these is that we're supposed to take something that we can throw at it, like a sticky bomb attachment to it, and then Atreus shoots it with a shock arrow and it blows it up.
So there might be something like that somewhere.
Probably around here. Let's see if maybe there's a spot over there I can park the bow on.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot.
Oh, but I
Our
wanted to
focus
hear
is the
that
road.
one.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
I'm not ready to start with that story yet.
No stories on foot.
Nope. Not allowed.
That's just Kratos saying what the triggers for the game's fucking mechanics are.
You know, this is all like, Odin, why did you decide to pick a fight with the god of war? You could have just left them the hell alone.
I just wanted answers!
It's like, Aren't you all seeing, all knowing? You should have known what they're doing. They're just wanting to chill.
See, the funny thing, because again, we haven't gotten to Ragnarok yet, but the funny thing is, in the context of this game, like, he did end up making that deal, but, like, the idea is that, like, he didn't get all of the knowledge that he was promised to get. And that's what's been driving him crazy.
Face me, God of Thunder!
Okay.
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave.
By the way, did you read
He
the
rests on an
Jada
island
vs.
to
Krang thingy yet? Okay. Because I was gone for a second.
Yeah, that's Boone then added one.
After my father passed,
Oh my god,
my mother
Boone.
built a statue to watch over his grave.
Yep.
Imagine our surprise when the God of Thunder himself came to offer condolences.
I added made Casterus as global passive. That dude just yapping.
He is. He really does not like Thor.
He's like, let me tell you about this one time he shit in my Cheerios.
The boat
He
captain!
just got a map.
No, not you again!
Ah, shit.
Yeah, Pikmin, that was
What
a
the-
run-on joke throughout the God of War series where you just run into this one boat captain over and over again and he just keeps dying.
It's got...
We
It's
just got
persistent.
a gate thing. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Basically, we can now use that as a fast travel point.
Nice. Okay. Nacy.
Oh, hold on. I'm not feeling that one. Let's try this again, boy.
Let's do some pull-ups.
You will get big and strong like me. And then yeah, the next one's gonna come up here. Boy!
That seems like skill issue.
My boy does have skill issues, you are right. Father!
Here's learning though.
No, that's a you skill issue. That's a you skill. That's a player skill issue.
I'm still playing the boy.
I didn't do anything. Well, how many times have you missed enemies, Dad?
Boy, evacuate this, you'll grab it.
We're not even at home!
I will take you home. Hold on, I get the feeling I'm... Okay, no, so they do just keep coming back, so I think just shooting at more of those isn't gonna do anything. I think I've done all I can with this right now. That sounds like a skill issue, Father!
Dax asked me again, and you'll be eating vegetables for the rest of the week.
No, they would just. Okay, proof that you don't know how parenting works.
I am being called down for Din Din, so this is where I'm gonna have to BRB for now.
Okay.
So I shall return once Din Din's is done.
I will sit here and entertain the chat.
Okay, so like I need to explain this. Jen, you know that parents are supposed to get their kids to eat vegetables, right? Like that's not
Right.
something they would do like as a punishment. That's not a punishment.
Fine, no dessert.
That's a punishment. There you go. You need to.
Yeah.
One day
I'm
you're
good.
going to be old enough to understand how this shit works.
Boy!
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I am a derp, okay?
I noticed.
You know, maybe this is why I'm an air sign and you're a freaking goatfish thing.
It's true. I'm a Capricorn. When we aim, we don't miss.
My fucking god. I'm just gonna go back to Blue Sky and look at future husbando.
Understandable. Have a nice day. By the way, they're having in Wuthering Waves. They're having to change some shit because apparently too much titty.
Oh no!
And like the people who were all about that titty are freaking out, and I'm just sitting here like, yep, that's why other games don't do it. That's why other games put a limit on the amount of titty.
Yeah.
Like, and especially in the case of some people who will, I'm not going to name names, not on somebody else's stream. If I'm going to start shit, I'm going to do it on my own stream. And, some people will be like, the game should be 18 plus anyway, which they should. I kind of agree with that. But also, like, and it should be, like, all porn. It's like, no. No, you're dumbo McLarson for doing that. For saying that.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'll call somebody a fucking jackass. But like I said, I'm not going to name names on someone else's stream. Actually, when Rome gets back, I need to add to the Jade Emperor's crimes censored Cantarella.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
No! That's outrageous! Are you kidding?
I did it.
Yay.
Like, y'all don't even know. I will be a sassy motherfucker. I will be a sassy bitch if need be.
And I just exist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright. Alright, Boone, I'm gonna send you a link, and I want you to confirm to me if these top 10 memes are accurate. Considering you know about...
You doing this as I'm opening Wuthering Waves in the middle of my salad? You really?
I'm not... You know what? Just for that, I am not sorry. Behold.
From thegamer.com?
Yes.
I'm already cringing. So what am I judging these based on? If they're funny or not?
If they're accurate.
No, and the entire point is that it's not accurate.
Thought so.
Yes. Yeah. Decently accurate, I'd say, with the Rosaria on the child banner. The 50-50 thing is fairly accurate. Okay. I'm gonna say it. Pre-nerf Tartaglia boss was not that hard. Y'all need revives to beat this guy? The bottle of Ajax. Okay, yep. 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 I do kind of wish they had somehow incorporated like Foul Legacy mode into Tartaglia's kit. Was there not a good Hydro DPS before Child?
The big question.
Yeah, I need to think about that, because I'm pretty sure there was a good Hydro DPS beforehand. I mean, Mona existed. And she was at least halfway decent as a DPS. Granted, most of the time she was sort of like... But no, the Ganyu combo wasn't until after Child. But before that, she was being used as a DPS. As a matter of fact, Mona can apply Hydro without actually doing an attack. Oh, it's because of the essential materials. Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Well, Boom was being mean to me.
What was he doing?
I was explaining to her how being a parent works.
Oh.
That spirit.
That's
The
education.
one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about him?
Will his story
And how-
be a reminder?
And how
The lives of men
getting
mean
children to
nothing to
eat
the gods.
vegetables works.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
And then I'm just gonna yoink this.
Oh, also, I've added a fine to the Jade Emperor.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely a crime.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
It suddenly went moot, so I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, it's I think it was just more so the game because I ended up clicking out of it because I want to get rid of some Discord notifications.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Discord.
Because if they stay there, my OCD will not approve.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cool piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish sprites to the last.
No, that's a different movie.
All manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day
Well,
he was
that's
not
just
amused,
kind of how Faye works.
and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Virtue, right.
So, yeah, I just find it rather interesting where they're like, yeah, Mimir in this game is also Puck from Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah. That one appears to be a guy.
Point on October.
Pro tip. Do not get hit by the fireball. There you go.
Well,
See, you're
hi,
learning.
your next thing. Hi, your next thing.
So you remember my pro tip?
Who down here? Remember to dodge.
Dodge! Curse you, Pavlov!
Oh, that's a big boy.
It is.
Oh man, another week. Who could have seen this coming?
These guys.
Let's tell them. Right.
Is that a collecting arrow monster? 5% of people will get that joke.
Sweet Kratos!
So the entire goal of this fight is to play baseball.
Pretty much.
I see.
Get off me!
Baseball.
Yep. Oh! Good job, boy!
Yay!
And then he died.
Yeah. My boy's better than your boy.
You know what? I'll take that compliment.
My boy could kick your boy's ass.
I mean, I could if I tried.
No, see, the plot twist is he's saying that to Odin, and they're talking about Thor. My boy could kick your boy's ass.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
No. We'll get to finding him.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I
Vader,
can't fucking read.
southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
I'd heard rumours of a powerful dwarf ruling over some poor sods not far from here. Not that you asked me.
I'm right here, you know. You got dwarf questions? Get the fuck over here.
To work it is.
I'm gonna go see if my din-dins are ready, so I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have any crafting material for this stuff.
I think you gotta fight harder than these for those.
Yeah, you do.
I think some of that you need to fight Valkyries for. And I know you were talking about...
Yeah, probably.
Sorry you wasted my
You were
time.
Well, I do know that the Valkyries lead to a hit boss fight.
They do.
Yeah.
They are also some of the hardest bosses in the game.
Yeah. Sounds fun. That sounds like a good time. Sounds like a great... Sounds like exactly something that is right up your skill level. Yeah?
Maybe. Dog!
I mean, I don't know, maybe because you did beat Black Myth Wukong, which I think is harder than this game.
I believe so, but I've also played Black Myth Wukong much more.
Yeah, that's true.
No match for us.
That wall has spikes on it. Pro tip: do not lunge into the spike.
Follow the clues.
Okay. Scorch marks. They're all grouped together.
I would have you fight looking spikes, my brother.
Some kind of fire breather. But they died anyway.
I think generally the best advice is do not lunge into the spike.
Speaking of lunging,
pro tip: don't do that. Don't have that.
I didn't even see him there.
Pro tip: when stepping out from cave, wolves. This has been Pro Tips with Bootslayer. Stay tuned next week.
Boy.
When I teach you how to breathe.
Shit, I can't wait
Cursed
that
Dwarf
long.
King, Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a
You know what
very
that
good
sounds
king.
like? That sounds like a skill
I
issue.
wonder why they hated him so much.
They are
You're just
dead now.
talking to a corpse now.
Does it matter?
No, I'm just curious.
Curiosity
Really,
is
really sounds
dangerous,
like a
boy.
skill issue.
Stay
Are you
focused.
listening? Are you listening? I don't think you're listening.
Hello? Are
Hello?
Dude, you can die on your own time. We're studying.
Come on, I'm trying to help you get good. This isn't very cash money of you.
Look, boy.
We have freed boat.
We got another boat.
Fuck that other boat. We got this
Couldn't
boat.
begin to build statues this way.
Dwarves are resourceful creatures. Annoying, but resourceful.
I guess they must have been pretty important dwarves.
Brock is like, I can still hear you, you fucking asshole.
Come here.
We
How'd you
said
come?
those doors
Well,
weren't
here it is.
important.
It's gotta have a weak point.
You are going to interrupt another story of mine. You stay back there! You stay back there!
No, this is pro gamer tactics. This is what we call a professional gamer move.
It's called zoning, boy. Oh.
I am not 100% certain if your zoning tactic will be as effective here. No, it's working pretty well.
Atreus is kind of distracting him.
Atreus is cooking.
Oh my
Atreus is doing fucking Arch justice over there.
Boy, whatever you're doing, keep doing it.
Atreus fucking default dancing.
I'm so confused what he's doing, but I can't look away.
There it goes. How is he planning on doing this himself?
Well, obviously, with an axe. Duh. Genius. No, I think that part's already. I think that part's.
Oh, okay, I see one part. Yeah, 'cause I need to find the part that's kind of hard.
About ready to topple over.
A raven. Hold on. No, hold on. Gotta throw it a bit sooner. Come here. Come here. Odin's gonna love this prank. Damn it! Ah, yes! Great prank there, Kratos! I saw that all the way from Asgard!
That was too early.
Yeah.
That was way too early. Still a little too early.
I saw it nick something. Got it.
There we go.
Ah! Stop doing that! You're a prick!
I know.
Kratos, the god of pricks.
Yo, that's just been true since the first game. I don't know why we're pretending it wasn't. Oh wait, no, it started glowing. It started glowing like literally right after he threw it.
For God's... Oh, this part.
Gods do not fall this easily, boy.
That's when Thor just jumps down. Who broke my statue?
Nor are they a joking matter.
Sorry.
It's like, no, Thor. You are not until next game. And then he disappears.
Father, why do the gods cause so much trouble for mortals?
Because that is their nature.
But with all that power, you would think at least some of them would try to make life better for people.
And yet, the gods continue to spread misery. This is life, boy.
I'm sorry.
Well,
you
at
have
least we're
social
doing some
commentary
good,
here?
right?
Yeah. It's almost like people in authority have a tendency to look after.
How'd you come to be in these
to
lands?
not care about those below them,
Lad, there
even
comes
if
a
they
time
were
in every
originally
man's life when he changes his name
not
and heads north to make a
people
new
with
start.
authority.
If you
And
live
thus
long
you would
enough
think
to do
they would
this
be
many
invested
times over,
in
you
the
might end up
success
as
of those
far
who
north as this
who
place.
Were in their
By the
position
time I
before.
arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he valued, a mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions.
What I come back to?
Oh, he was rightly impressed.
I waved
Can't
at
say
you,
for
boy.
sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I
We're
managed to
having
restrain him before he finished the
Kratos'
job.
seizure.
Then I persuaded him it has
Father,
been
it's
his
the horse that is
sacrifice
going
made
in the
for an
water.
even
How are you
higher
doing
form
that?
of sight to be bestowed.
Magic.
Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been
That
fooled.
is that is an
He
unfortunate
knew I'd
motion.
outwitted him, called the lesson wisdom, and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
I am the god of wave dashing.
Boy, this is what wave dashing looks like.
You too shall learn this technique.
I don't know if I want to. It looks like you're having a seizure.
Your enemies will be fooled. Trust me.
The enemies. Oh my god, is he okay?
Dude, do we call a doctor?
I gotta get this over to
Is it
the
wave
boy.
dashing? Is it wave dashing? Is it wave dashing if you're going slower than regular dashing? I looked up speedrunning techniques, Dad. I don't think that's how wave dashing works. Oh, that's how you deal with the spike door. You open it.
Yeah, they just decide one part of that door isn't going to be spiky.
I don't think
No,
it's... Oh,
Ellen has
yeah, no,
one
it's just one
fast.
part that's not spiky. And it's, like, labeled with fucking throw axes at me.
Thank you, wife. The funniest part is people probably think that's a bit, but no, that's actually the lore reason why there's a bunch of spots here that are covered in yellow paint, because Faye was here.
Hey, bro.
Bed.
Sup, fucker?
For something I'm stewing up for you. If in you're smart, you'll find him.
If you're smart, you'll find him. Oh, wait.
I'm still fucking hearing Patrick Warburton's voice. I'm sorry. Like, it fits. It fits.
It would. Although I do just want to imagine like Patrick Warburton just looking at Kratos going, now what the fuck else you want?
Now what the fuck else you want? It's Kratos.
Why am I just seeing your freaking character's father saying that, Boone? Like, hey, Kratos.
Well, that part of the bit is that
Still don't get why you ever wanted to
Pacifico's
work
dad
for
is
Odin.
voiced by Patrick Warburton.
Yeah.
Then I was young enough to still
Like
be
that,
ambitious.
that's part of the joke.
The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I'd come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so,
Also
a
watching out
stranger
for
from a far-off
burps.
island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Lucky break.
Thank you for cutting off my head, lad.
No problem.
We shall not make a habit of it.
I would like to remind you, this is incredibly fucking stupid.
This is
Because it should not be forgotten how fucking stupid this is.
Hold on. ZX the Hound, thank you for rating.
Yay!
Eee.
Hello.
There you go. Alright, so, hello there, Raiders. My name is Realm Wars. I'm a PNG tuber. I predominantly do artwork. That's not what we're doing today. Today we're playing some God of War 4, God of Boy, Dad of Boy. And we're gonna find a guy, because we did a job for him, which involved destroying Thor's statue, because he did not like you. In fact, I'm pretty sure the guy really wants to cancel, Thor.
Ready yourself, boy.
I think Boy was ready. I think he was pretty fucking ready. I think he might have been more ready than you. It's better. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. Maybe he was slightly ready. Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, that's also because I can also make him fire separate too. And as soon as I saw that was a Reaver, I'm like, nah, that thing is dying.
It's just funny where he just says "ready, boy" and the arrows are already in the fucking air. You know? And then most of the damage is coming from Atreus. Like, Atreus. Why do I keep saying Atreus?
I mean, listen, you could also be some call me Johnny and keep calling him Atreus.
I think I'm thinking of the band Atreus is why I keep doing that.
The only thing I hear is Atreus from Neverending Story.
There's lots of things named Atreus. I believe the band is named after Atreus from Neverending Story.
Atreus!
Ooh, good find.
It's either from Neverending Story or from some sort of mythology. I don't remember which mythology though.
We cannot go through that. Boy, we give up. Let's go home.
And that's how their journey ended. And Atreus fucking died of Norse cancer.
Have you destroyed the statue?
Yeah.
The statue stands no longer, spirit.
Then my bond to this realm is severed, and I am off to find the real God of Thunder. He will know retribution. My deepest gratitude.
His ghost's gonna die.
Yeah, but as soon as he goes to Asgard, Thor, I have come
Want to look for Thor on his own.
He is
Anyway.
a fool. An
Meanwhile, in
offering
the
to
other
one of
world,
the gods.
hell, I have come to
No,
bargain.
But perhaps the dwarves can.
I was like, oh, not again.
More dwarves. Actually, no, I think I do have to come down. Yeah, because I gotta get that thing spinning, because that's how I'm gonna blow up and free that chest. Up the chain again, boy. But we just climbed down it, and now we're going back up it.
We're working our lats, boy.
Father, you can just say you don't know where you're going. No, that is quitter talk.
That's
Only
quitter
one of us is
talk.
allowed to be lost. And it is that man from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Anyway, it was fun hanging out with you guys, but I'm gonna go be productive.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright,
See
you
ya,
go
Moon.
be the productive.
Yeah, I will talk to you guys later.
Alright,
Late. See you Tuesday.
Yeah.
See ya, Tuda.
The portal open, the dire wolves charge. That's a nice raid message. Oh, actually, hold on. I can open this one. Boy, where are you? Atreus!
Well, I'm behind.
You got a thing.
Indeed.
Nice zoom in there. It appears I have to go out to go get dinner fixing, so I'll talk to y'all later too.
Okay.
Oh.
Bye.
I... Actually, hold on. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that's how we get that one going. What do you mean I didn't get that one? There we go.
There we go.
World serpent scales.
This guy's just got you're among the encounters I don't even remember about somehow.
And now I can blow this up. Later.
This shit in between, isn't it?
Boy. There we go.
There we go. And now we gotta blow up the shooting on that. And those two.
Oh, well, there's actually one right here, so... Oh, and I blew both of them up.
Noise.
More serpent scales. Right. Not entirely sure how I would get through here. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't affect that. Fair enough. It only affects one thing. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, so that does one thing, this does another thing. Okay, so that's how you get over there. serpent scales here.
Where did they find the time to place them all?
I think that's all I can do over here then. I can actually, alright, I'm gonna keep that in mind then. Because I can actually get rid of those branches. And then open another chest. Oh, there's a bone dot. Time to cut branches. Father, it's such a long way. Run, boy. Carry those legs. And now we open the chest. But that's just a straight downgrade, though. Damn it. The door. Okay, yep, this door.
Here's Rune. This is it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
is it's Tyr's place. Did we not just establish this?
Kan jag mention mig egentligen inte av på det?
We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm
typically
doors
what-
seem to mirror the ones above.
Boy, we are Spider-Man. You went too far, Father.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Odin door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Boy, throw me up there.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
The Hall of Tyr.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Dad's going to cook. Never mind, I am not cooking.
What's moving?
Fuck this thing.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
Do what now?
Why do we jump from flipping the table to flipping the fucking temple?
So, you guys want more trolls?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Boy, on the statues.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow pass.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach the whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable.
I am glad.
But we have gone there effectively. I don't.
I am glad it makes sense to you.
If you mean to break those chains, I'm afraid you'll need to go see to it personally.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm going down. Those things are going to come to life and kill us. Probably. We are running in circles.
Sickles.
Circle L. Oh, the light. It hurts. So much bloom. Alright, I guess we're just back here. Okay, well that's just back down there. Okay, yeah, that's as far as we can go for over there.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a leap.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
So many options, so many doors.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
He's kind of a weird lad.
Again with the death traps.
Yeah, not even gonna try to go through that. I'm not seeing. Oh, wait, oh no, hold on. There we are. Just gonna wait for it to go back up. There we go. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, I gotta throw their pattern on. this should work. Hey, we did it. I am a smart Kratos. But I don't like all those red numbers.
Hmm.
I had a thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
What device did you guys?
Fuck you, brother. You know, next time I manage to swing around, I'm biting you in the ass. Goodbye. I don't wanna. Let me be, boy.
I had a thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Whoa, Kratos!
Ah.
We made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
First, gimme.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
You mean like this?
Obviously not referring to us.
This is what I think about your piece.
Ready yourself, boy.
Fucking track me with that one.
some help.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh.
Oh my god,
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
Dang.
A little worried.
Come. The other chain waits.
But first, happy story. Boy.
Another one here.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends. Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important. I truly do hate this part.
I know.
That did nothing. He's like, get over here.
I, for one, never doubted.
Ed, what did I tell you about life? Only gods do that.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Then decipher this.
Could be quite a wait.
The fuck you mean, nah? Alright, here we go again. Watch your back!
Hit ya! Yeah! Take that!
Oh! Is that the ogre?
Ready yourself!
Stop it. Ah, damn it.
This one! Father!
Boy, time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
Boy. You get skewered by the
Brothers,
bus.
I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together.
What?
The door to this place was telling us.
I get too far away. Boy, where did you get here?
How what?
Lift with your legs, brother. Just try and... Outstanding. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
No, we cannot.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
What did you really say?
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure.
That did nothing. Okay, there's the problem.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this. In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So, we jump off the cliff. Got it.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Get me off this crazy man!
You found something interesting.
Did you now? Well, color me interested. Tyr would have been pleased as peaches knowing these offerings were being turned to armor.
Did you know him? What was he like?
Never you mind, boy. Tyr's dead.
See you later, Roxy.
Best not to dig up the past.
The dwarf speaks wisely, for once.
Excuse you?
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
That's it. You know what? Fuck you. Everything's now triple the price.
Son? That ought to pack a punch now. What'd you forget?
nothing. Hello, CC. Ooh, that's just a straight upgrade, though. Gimme.
Bring those back soon. I got plans.
No. Man, I have the things for them, but not enough money.
Now, what was the other thing?
We are leaving before he finds out. Wait, I just remembered. Boy, we need to go. Yeah, I got that one. Actually, can I practically get everything now? I might be able to. Yeah, well, we've unlocked everything with the axe. Everything with barehanded. Okay, so I don't think we'll be able to unlock everything. No, but we're damn close.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
I should not have said anything.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
You're both cracked!
This is incredible!
I'm not gonna be afraid!
Yeah.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower.
Says you,
I knew
lad.
there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
And I hate it. Just before that, anything I can... Nope, okay, go through the door.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Why are there pickups here? Boy, I think we're about to fight something.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it.
You had to say something.
Okay, shut up about that.
I do not have to worry.
As long as I keep doing this, we should be fine.
Watch out! Oh, glad that's over. Now, where are we?
Oh! Looks like Alphon.
No! Not Alfheim!
Need more time!
Oh my god.
I'm ready!
All for Christ's sake. There we go, killed one.
That hurt!
No, I am just fine, boy.
You don't look too good.
Watch out, Fallen! I'm not ready!
Where?
I'm not seeing any. Oh,
You. This is why we hate Alfheim.
From behind!
Hate everything. Oh my god, let me fucking be.
You're moving a bit slow.
Enemy fire! Hit ya! Tell me when!
Hate these assholes so goddamn much. God,
Stay focused.
they just keep getting behind. I fucking hate them. I think I got one. Yeah, I got one.
You don't look too good! Watch out, father!
I did not want to do that.
Fire! Incoming!
Good.
That was
Out
tough.
of here.
Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
I hope it is taking us home.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Focus up.
Oh boy.
I knocked him down! Need more time! Last one!
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Oh my god.
You don't look so great! Come here!
Surely that's enough of that.
Here.
Muspelheim. This won't be good.
Mimir, you had to say
What's
something.
your light?
Oh, Olga.
Ogre and Troll at the same time. Sure.
Oh, for fuck's
You are
sake.
gotta be fucking.
Mimir, you had to say something.
Almost there.
Did you just throw my boy?
That's for throwing my boy!
And that's because I felt like it.
Watch out! I'm not ready. Tell me when.
God.
You look so great.
I need to get
Behind
this
you, brother.
here.
I can't.
Jesus. I'm gonna die to the fire, aren't I?
You okay, brother?
No. Oh, okay, here we go.
am so sick of trolls.
Wrath of Artemis?
You stopped. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge. We did it. The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
Ow, 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 ow. My aching everything.
So, hello, Jormungandr.
Hi, lad.
Hello, Jormungandr.
Love to make a racket, don't you? As do you. Ow.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
The dwarves. Dwarf, which one of you put the eye up his ass? Is that really your first assumption? Okay, fine. I did it on the weekends.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. lads, I don't know what lies ahead. But now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you need to do, I'd do it now. Just some sage advice.
Can I have help?
Once more to the horn.
My aching shins.
Ready.
Blow, head, blow.
Thor statuini smuthu fa.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you row into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
And that's where we're going to end things off, because I gotta go to work eventually.
Sorry, among you there. Your mask will be open for a long while.
I fucking hate this guy. Oh look, I can upgrade a thing. Kratos! Alright, but yeah, so that being said, tomorrow we will be doing some more God of War. In fact, we might actually be finishing the game tomorrow, because we're actually right to the end of the game, believe it or not. So that's going to be fun. But for now, let's see here who I can send you off to. Oh, actually, you know what? I think I will send you guys off to Starlight Sid, who's doing some Black Myth Wukong. And, oh no, are they still struggling against Yellowbrow? Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. You know what? The raid message will be Yellowbrow's a bitch. Because he 100% is. Alright, so, as our usual stream rules go, we raid into people, don't promote the stream, respect the streamer's rules, be sure to follow the content if you like what they do. But until then, this has been Realm Wars, we've been playing some God of War, and I shall see you guys tomorrow as we finish God of War. See you then.